smile to the video log that he's
Oh, it's the
making.
video. I'm so serious.
See, the possibility of making money is endless. But if you're getting into this for money, then you probably would deviate from achieving what you could have achieved.
Yes.
Yeah, Satguru, I don't know if you heard this story, but he knew nothing about water purification. What to do is test it, fail, test, learn, implement, and then grow. First, you need to make sure that your model works first. And then you need to make that same model work for 10 other people. That's the first goal that you should have. But I'm still documenting my journey. I'm sure you have seen my daily DevGadhvi videos. You've seen my sales.
Almost daily, almost a daily.
Thank you.
I
So
literally stalk you on LinkedIn also.
well, I like stalkers. I like attention, so I don't mind. A coaching, actually a couple of coaching. So I'm gonna give you a snippet of how my coachings are all about. Great. Now let's talk about your career and business. What is it that you have achieved and what is it that you want to do?
Right.
Yes, that's the financial freedom you want to achieve.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's called financial freedom. That's called financial freedom. Having whatever less amount, you can have financial freedom probably in 100K, you can have financial freedom in 1 million, whatever it is. It's your amount, whatever goal that you set, that hey, this is my FU money, that I can say FU to anybody, and I want that money so that I'm free, I'm not answerable to anybody. So that is financial freedom. Step by step, if I have to break it down, first you really need to become master at it. First, the way you will become master at it, you implement that thing for yourself at your own level, and then you help your friends, colleagues for free, and you help them for free till the time that you become so good at it that people start talking about you, and your word of mouth will spread that hey,
That is immaterial. That is immaterial.
yes. So that's the first step.
It's the knowledge, the idea is important.
Yes, I think that's the first step, and I think it is a long run and long game. And at the same time, whatever you're doing, you continue doing it. People want to see the end result as well. So not only just that you're showing the first initiation, development, and then complete automation of it, and then commercialization of it. You document the entire journey, you put it on Facebook, YouTube, several people who have actually benefited from you. Now you have a good presence on social media, you're attracting a lot of people coming to you saying that hey, can you teach us? And then you become an expert and become a consultant. It is a lot of hard work. First, you cannot teach anyone anything unless you tried, tested, and worked on it, right? I only give information or things which I've tried. This method which I'm telling you, it's nothing new because it's the standard way of operating, right? Today, what I'm doing right now but I'm still documenting my journey. I'm sure you have seen my, daily DevGadhvi videos. You've seen my sales.
Almost daily, almost a daily.
Thank you.
I
So,
literally stalk you on LinkedIn also.
well, I like stalkers. I like attention, so I don't mind. So literally what I'm preaching, same thing. I'm doing it in technology. I'm doing it in services. You're doing it, keep documenting. And what I've been getting now, it probably took me 2 years because I started talking to the world, documenting my journey. And slowly, I started getting good, people reaching out to me. Couple of days back, one medical school of college from Pune reached out to me and said, hey, we're looking for someone who can come and give a keynote speech on entrepreneurship. And I got a lot of other opportunities also coming my way. So these things are happening, but it's not happening overnight. So I've tried, I tested in my life, I've got success. I'm just documenting and sharing it with the world. It happened to me after 2 years. Probably it'll happen to you within 1 year, or maybe it'll happen to you in 3 years. But if you're really passionate about, if your dad also is passionate about it, and if you implement it, if you share the success with others, success will breed more success. So I think that's the clear way, and just get into it, and you have enough time. We all have enough time. You only work at job probably maximum 8 hours, 9 hours, not more than that. That still leaves you with 4 hours, 5 hours a day.
Yeah.
do that, just make sure that this is your first priority as well, right? There's nothing as first or second. Both are your first priority. Your work also is a priority. In fact, this passion which you're focusing on, it could be even become more than first. So, because that's where you want to go. A few years down the line, 5 years, 10 years down the line, that's where you see yourself. That should be your priority, and you should be making time for it.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's just that it's just the priority, man. It's just the priority. I'm telling you that there's nothing in this world is impossible to be learned, to be implemented, to be succeeded, right? You can master any art you want. I'm sure you've heard of this story, Satguru. I'm sure you know Satguru, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Satguru. I don't know if you heard this story, but he knew nothing about water purification, and he set up the entire plant. He did not study it. He just read the books and he implemented. He tried, failed, again tried, failed, and then finally succeeded. And he won the RFP. And back in those days, in RFP, he won that single-handedly by testing things, right? If he can learn things like complex, corporate, a big plant, if he can set up by himself, by just studying books, there's nothing in the world he cannot learn, right? So you already have passion about this. All you need to do is test it, fail, test, learn, implement, and then grow. Okay, so just give it 100%. Don't cheat on it, right? Give it 100%, and then just start it. I'm telling you, just start. Go for it. Have you identified the place where you will start with? First, you need to make sure that your model works first. And then you need to make that same model work for 10 other people for free.
Of course.
That's the first goal that you should have. See, the possibility of making money is endless. But if you're getting into this for money, then you probably would deviate from achieving what you could have achieved. Right? Don't get into this for money. Don't even think about the commercial stage at this point in time. Look, when I started my social media campaign, I did not enter in thinking, hey, I will make money. I will make a lot of money. I got into this because I am passionate about it and I want to help people. Money would flow, okay? But it will take time. But if I would have entered in this field thinking that, hey, I'm gonna make money second month, third month, 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, and if I don't see money coming, I'll quit. Great. So don't think about commercialization. Just think about how you can master the model and how you can implement that same model for 10 other people.
Give a smile to the video log that he's making.
Video. I'm so serious.